Now, WYFF News 4 presents For the Record.
Welcome to For the Record. I'm Nigel Robertson. WYFF News 4 is committed to bringing you important issues that are affecting our community. And today, we are looking at the impact of the Meier Center for Special Children as it celebrates 70 years of serving the upstate. We will speak with parents of a student who just graduated from his time at the center. But joining me first this morning is Meta Hendricks, Executive Director of the Meier Center. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Talk to me, 70 years. Let's hit that first. Yeah. That is a lifetime.
It is, and it's a remarkable milestone. You know, 1954, kids with disabilities didn't have the opportunity to go to school, and a lot has changed at the Meier Center over the last 70 years, and a lot for the good. And we've been empowering children with disabilities to reach their maximum potential throughout that entire history.
Yeah. Talk to me, for those who are watching who don't know about the Meier Center, tell me about it.
Well, it's better seen than explained, and so I would encourage anybody who wants to really understand what we do to come and take a tour. But what we do is we serve kids with disabilities from birth through second grade, and it's really combining the education and the intensive therapies during that critical transition and growth that kids have to really set them up for success, not just at school, but for the rest of their life.
When you look at the school system, and there's so much that goes into it, and then you add a disability on top of that, and there's so many kids with different needs. How do you juggle all of that?
As a school, it's difficult, and as a parent, I can't even imagine. So really what our focus is on is to support the child, providing them with the accommodations, but also setting the parents up to be advocates. They're not always going to be at the Meier Center, and we want them to have the tools to help them, their family, and their child from the time they're there throughout their life.
Right, let's climb into a time machine and go back 70 years. Yeah. It was such a different world 70 years ago. How did this idea become a reality?
Dr. Meier was truly a visionary, and today it's hard to really recognize that because the world is so much more inclusive. But in 1954, he was an orthopedic surgeon, and he would see children in his office and would communicate with them and would understand their needs, and he believed that these kids needed a chance to go to school. So he had a place in Boston that was similar to this. He went and visited, he came back, and he made sure that Greenville had this opportunity for our kids.
And why Greenville? How did Greenville get this?
I think surely by Dr. Meier's belief and vision, and the community, as generous and supportive as it is, rallied around that and has for the last 70 years.
So before, let's say 71 years ago, what options did parents have?
It's unfortunate, but then they had little options. There was a lot of stigma and shame involved with having a child with a disability. Many were institutionalized because their parents weren't either equipped or able to care for them. So it's a sad time in history, but you know, with the vision that Dr. Meier had, and with the invention and idea of the Individuals with Disabilities law, that really has changed from then to now.
So when the Meier Center starts, it provides a place for kids to get not just what they need, but help teach them to go to school, to go to college, to go on. Walk me through what you do for the children.
We meet every child where there are. We have, next year we'll have our 12th classroom, and we'll serve 118 kids. And every single child is different. So our teachers and our therapists look at that child and they say, what are your strengths, what are your needs? And then we build a plan to accommodate that and to empower those skills into the child. And that can be everything from, you know, reading to letters, colors, building those pre-academic skills. It can be, but it's those daily living skills. We want our kids to be successful. I think one of the biggest gifts that we give our kids is the ability to communicate. Our speech therapists put in a lot of time working on devices and methods that kids who don't speak can have a voice to say what they need and want, but also express their personalities.
Yeah. So we've talked about the parents, we've talked about the Meier Center itself, we've talked about the kids. You can't do it without some special teachers.
That is true. We have very special teachers, and we have very special therapists. I mean, our team is what makes the magic happen. You know, I'm just one small part of that, and they're really what makes the magic happen for our kids and families at the Meyer Center.
You know, we do so many stories about the need for finding teachers across the board in every school district. How do you go about staffing?
Well, we have our challenges, but I think because we have such a unique model and we have such a great atmosphere and idea, it's easy to get around behind what we do. And so we often get unsolicited applications, people wanting to be there. But it's
not easy.
It's not. And as we grow, it becomes more of a challenge.
Yeah, but so fulfilling.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you very much for being here. We're going to talk more in a little bit, but still to come, we'll speak with parents whose child has attended the Meyer Center.